Yo, what's up, comic compadres, man? We got the hashtag crew up in here live for the first time. We're just chilling here, man. We want to do the Gary B. Casual Comic Guy Grow Together Initiative shout out, and let's talk a little bit about the San Diego Con. What's up, man? Cannabis in the house. What's up, Cannabis? I think Dave's in the house. What's up, Dave? But let me pass the mic over to my homeboy right here, my brother, Godly. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, Hood? I can't wait to talk about San Diego Comic Con, man, because I
Yeah,
have some things to talk about.
yeah, man. We could talk about that a little bit too, man, because that's coming up that's coming
Very
up next week.
soon.
Oh shit,
Very
next week.
soon.
Next
Yeah,
week, bro.
very soon. And I
Next
want to talk
week.
about some things that people might have noticed and some people might have not noticed. So we could go over that shortly.
I like how you think on the run, bro. And you're just like, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk
Oh
about
yeah.
that, man. But let's get to like what we're here for, man, because this show is this show is like 90% of the time we just shout people out, man. On the hashtag show, man,
Mm,
that's 100% of the time. We just shout out all the homies over on Instagram that that have the dope post every week, man. But I a lot of but lot of good people are shouting people out over on for the Grow Together initiative, and I decided to start one too. And I think you're gonna like my shout outs, Godly. I think you're gonna like it, bro. I think
yeah, I'm sure I will.
I think there's one of them you're a fan of, bro. One of them you're a fan of. I think
I'm a fan
Man,
of every friend, that's for
and our
sure.
and our homeboy Manny the Collector is a fan of that one too, man. But let's give our first
Oh,
shout out to, man. Let me see here, bro. Let me see if my computer works here. There you go. So this is the Gary B, the casual comic guy, man. He has this dope initiative going. It's called Grow Together. And this is where like everybody
I
kind
like
of
that.
grows their channels together. Every now and then he has a a shout out initiative that you go on your show and shout out three YouTube shows, comic related YouTube shows that you really enjoy and you watch. And I got three here, man. I got three. So my first one, shout out to my boys at the low grades, man. Shout out to my boys at the low grades. They got panel surfing over there. They got comics on the edge, and got my boy J2. Panel surfing Ross is actually on the comic book banner with me, with me and Phil. That's One True Nerd King. And they got the dopest Friday night show. I gotta give them props, man. The show is their show is super soulful, man. If you want to jump on, you just ask for a link, man, and just like bring you on and you just chat and you chat about everything, bro. You chat from like Ouija boards to comic books to life and death and to the spiritual world and to everything in between, food, barbecue, haunted houses. Like, dude, these guys cover it all, man. And it's a cool it's a cool show, man. It's a cool free flowing show that what's up? Oh, you want to shout this? You want to shout the homie out right here, Godly?
Oh, we got low grades.
Yeah,
Low
man.
grades, giving the shout out to low grades, man. I definitely gotta give him a follow after this video.
For sure, man. We
So
got to
looks like
and
a
we got
really
to
cool page.
And we got aggressively relaxing in the house. He's saying, "What up, comic fans? What's up, bro? Thanks for coming through, man." So, hey, yo, man, the link is in my description for low grade. That's my first shout out. My second shout out goes. I think you're gonna like this one, man. I think you're gonna like this one, Godly. Go ahead, bro. Shout out the purple Yoda. Uh,
Shout out to the purple Yoda. CM to the guy that created the purple Yoda. CMS comic vet, dude. This guy, man, he gave the most infamous name, and I use it now all the time. And I talked to Hood about it. I'm like, man, I think the purple Yoda is gonna do this, do that, and
it's just a
you
code
know,
word.
yeah, code word for Nick, the Key Collector app. If you guys haven't give him a follow, give him a follow. Probably the best app for any new, moderate, or middle or advanced collector out there, because not everybody knows every single comic,
Yeah,
and
yep.
this guy is just killing it, giving information to everybody else as best as he could. So you guys give him a follow. But anyways, yeah, shout out to CMS Comic Vet, man. He's a cool YouTuber. You guys definitely got to give him a follow. He's very original in his content and his context clues as well.
Yeah, man. He does a weekly show that's taped. You can watch it anytime you want. He always has the straight beats. He has his turntables going, man, with the playing all the beats and playing all the jams. You can even request a jam from him that he'll play during during the show, and looks like he's a big Run DMC and Adidas fan because he always has the Run DMC Adidas shoes on the top. You know what I'm saying? And of his short box, and he shows off a bunch of books that he got that week's, and also talks about the news, and also talks about like how his books relate to what's going on with the Purple Yoda. The Purple Yoda. Back in the town, we call the Purple Yoda something else, man. You know, you get something from the you get a little something from the pharmacy, and you mix that up with some Coke, and you got yourself a Purple Yoda. But I'm drinking some. I'm drinking the H2O right now. I'm drinking the H2O. All right, man. So give CMS the comic vet. I love to call him my friend, but I only talk to him a little bit here and there on YouTube. I mean on Instagram. But I'm hoping to, get him on the show sometime, man, because this guy's dope, bro. I like this guy.
Oh, we have to get him. And I already follow him on YouTube, so cool.
He is the show you should be watching, man, on YouTube. I mean, he got that good stuff, bro. He's entertaining, man. And then last but not least, I got my boy Brandon, man, here, man. Comics Kings, the young gun, man, the young man with full of energy, man, with a different aspect on a different kind of view on everything. And he does a lot of readings. He reads a lot of good, great books. I think the one that I really enjoy, he read Young Avengers and made me want to reread it, man. So I read Young Avengers along with him. But Brandon's a good dude, man. He got a good spirit. He got a good vibe. And go check him out, man. Go check him out. He's over there in the description. And those are my 3 shout-outs, man. My 3 shout-outs go to the low grades, CMS Comic Vet, and the Comics Kings, man. Brandon. So go follow those guys. That's my shout out for the Gary B. Casual Comic Guy Let's Grow Together initiative. But yo, man, let's talk about something else. What we do this weekend, Godly?
We sold at the Hilton Garden Inn. Our booth was killing it, man. Like everybody was going to our booth. If not once, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times.
Yeah.
We actually had the best view because we could see like the whole lineup of everybody's books and setups, and I think our setup was the best one out of everybody's. And we had a sign-up sheet, we had music, we had comics, we had dollar bins, and no other vendor. I mean, besides Angelo, of course, no other vendor really
Uncle
had.
Al.
Uncle Al, yeah. I mean, we're like the only ones that had like the dollar bins. And everybody loved them. Everyone loved getting the 3, 5, $2 books, the $1 books. It was great. So we were killing it. Even some of the vendors were like, "Who are these guys?" Because our first time selling, right? So they were even checking our boxes out. So it was really cool. I definitely got to get a cool environment, good vibes from everyone, and it felt really nice. Like people actually buying the books that you bought in the past. So it was kind of like a nice feeling in a way.
Yeah, man. And I thought, it was our first time ever, doing a show at with a comic book booth, man. So, I think the one thing we were missing is beers. And so I think next time, bro, I'm going to buy some banquet beers and drink. I'm for real, though. The next show is going to be in January. And I'm going to bring, I'm going to buy some banquet beers, and I'm going to have a little cooler. And, I'm going to pass them up, bro, while you looking through the comics, but just don't spill the beer on the comics. That's all I'm saying, But we're going to have a party. We're going to have the music going. Maybe we're going to play some Sunday morning music. Some soul music this time.
We're definitely going to upgrade our booth to be the best booth. So best believe. Oh, it's going to be nuts, bro. It's going to be nuts.
And I didn't even bring I brought one collection that I had. And then I didn't even bring another collection that I just bought recently. So the dollar bins are going to be full, and the key bins are going to be even fuller, and the wall comics are going to even be doper because we just and it's always a hookup, man. Like with me, it's I like to hook up the community, and like let's see what we hooked up the community with. You want to see this, Godly? I put up a couple pictures up of what happened at the San Diego Comic-Con. So go ahead, man.
So we got some people here just checking out our books. We got Aaron in the background looking at your part, and we got Roger as well. We got Mike and his girlfriend as well. They're all checking out the books, and they all bought books from us. So
Bullseye,
really cool.
come next time, Bullseye. We got dollar bins like crazy, bro. Yeah. I think we had like $7 bins. I didn't
Yeah.
see anybody with like $7 bins, and they had
Mhm.
it was stacked with like heat. And you could
Yeah.
ask anybody that came through to this, man. They're like, yo, this isn't $1. I said, bro, man, we just we just here to hook up the community, right? Right,
Mhm.
Godly? Go
Yep,
ahead, man.
yep. So yeah, it was cool seeing everyone and meeting new people and stuff like that. We got some new followers and we got people very interested in the comics, and it was kind of interesting to see what people were picking up. So
Hmm.
definitely something to look out for when we are hunting for more collections or any of that sort, so we can bring on to the next show. What, in January or February, you said?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be in January, man, like mid-January. I'll let you guys know as soon as possible when the next show is, so that you guys can come through. And I'm gonna hook you guys up with again with a promo code, and it's gonna be Hoodrat sent me. You get half off early bird, and you get half off you get half off regular admission. So come
Mm.
through, come through, come through. So let's see here. So on the next one, man. Hey, there's my North County homies right there. There is Joel. That's Joel right here. He is like he's pretty known collector here in San Diego. He always got the heat, and then we got the beer dog, and we share the same LCS over at Nowhere Comics over in San Marcos. So those are some good friends that came through, and
Yeah.
I think they forgot to use the code though. I was like, bro, that's extra
Yo,
$5.
yeah, I didn't really get to talk to Joel, but I was I wanted to, but he seemed really informed with comics. And then Beer Dog, dude, he's such a cool guy. I definitely want to see him again. He's such
Oh
a cool
man,
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool dog, man. And then there you go. There's Alex. Man, you want to introduce the folks?
Hey, look at Aaron.
Yeah.
We got Aaron on the right, and I forgot
Right.
who was on the left. My bad, yo.
I
But yeah,
think it's let me see here. I got my man. You can find him on Instagram. I think he is the Mexican TV. The
oh,
man
okay,
the
gotcha.
Mexican TV. He's over on Instagram, man. So
Yeah, so
he
these guys got a good stack of books for me, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, they were cool guys to talk to, and obviously Aaron, we always go to his shop and buy books. So it was kind of nice for him to come to us. So at Now or Never, you guys could, give him a follow. The best, I think,
I
probably
think
the best comic shop in San Diego with very reasonable prices and never up charges on
never,
Wednesdays when
never.
comic drops. So when a comic normally drops on Wednesdays, everyone kind of complains like, "Oh, why are these comic shops upcharging on these new books? They just came out. They should be like $3, $4." And most shops are selling them for at 10, 20, 50 a piece if it's like a hot book. But not Now or Never. Not on that day, he sells it for that retail
Yep,
price.
yep. For
So
the
if you
whole
want to,
week. For the
yeah.
whole week.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, for the whole week. So
yeah.
for if you guys want to get good comic books on Wednesdays and not have to worry about inflation or anything like that, go to his shop. And also, if you guys want to order in bulk, which sometimes I do as well, go to his shop. He'll order in bulk as long as 1 month prior of FOC, and he could get that order in for you guys. And obviously, he has like the cleanest shop.
He
If you guys
does.
go to it,
It's
yeah,
the
he has
it's the most organized comic shop I've ever been to in my life. It
the
is
clean
like,
super
yeah,
clean. And then he also has the upstairs. So if you guys are into like figures, video games, or any of things that's like more geeky in your style, most likely he will have it. And his older books too are very reasonable, and you could always
mhm,
negotiate with him. He's not one of those owners that never
yeah,
appears in the shop and you can never negotiate with the owner. He's always going to be there. So
and he's
Aaron's your
always
guy, and you
yep,
guys got to give him a follow.
and he's always willing to trade too. Trades,
Hmm.
right? Aaron's
Hmm.
always willing to trade, man. So like, I think I mean, I think we're lucky to have Aaron, who he came like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, right? He opened the shop,
Yeah,
and it's
and
a
he survived through COVID too. Keep in mind that he survived through COVID with his shop.
Hey, Efren in the house, bro. Now and never. I did a video on his shop. Yep, he is great, man. And
Yeah,
thing about Aaron is like he's right downtown. So if you go to San Diego Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con Special Edition, you
gotta
can
go
just
to his shop.
walk right up to his shop. And Aaron's actually going to be
Absolutely.
on one of my shows. We're going to start a new show called the Sunday Night Comic Book Banner. And Aaron's going to be one of the panelists. It's going to be an awesome show, man. So always check in. Head up to Aaron's. I'm hoping that we can have something special for everyone at Aaron's shop, man. I don't know. you know, because Aaron just has one of the best shops in San Diego. I'm just telling y'all. I mean, I think Efren, can you Efren will agree with me that Aaron is one of the best. What's up, Dave? That Aaron's one of the best shops in San Diego, man. Look, and we got the comic book report. What's going on? How you doing, guys? So, yep, Aaron is one of the best shops in San Diego. Y'all should check it out, man. He's right in downtown San Diego, easy to find. Just put it up now or never, and he should have way more followers, man, because he is the dopest shop, one of the dopest shops in San Diego. So,
Yeah.
and then
if he ever gets any cool books, it's usually gone really quickly.
yeah.
So that's why people go to his shop all the time as well. So.
And then we got my friend the Beer Dog from you know, he has we all hang out at the at Nowhere Games and Comics over in San Marcos, and he stewed on this book for like
the whole day.
The whole
day. It was funny, but it was great to see that. You know, it's like when you're a comic collector and you go to a con and you're like, man, I want that book. I don't know if I should pull the trigger. And this guy had the whole run of the New Mutants, but this issue, the first appearance of Deadpool. And he was like, you know, let it marinating in his head for a long time. And he was like, man, I don't know if I should get this book. Let me come back. And then he comes back and he goes, oh, man, can I open it? Can I see it? We're like, yeah, man, go see the book. Flip through the pages, smell the pages.
Bro, he's
everything.
He's looking at it like,
yeah, yeah, and then he was like, "Yeah, bring your friends too." And he brought his friends. We're like, "Oh, what do you think about it?" Oh, yeah, it definitely needs a clean and press. So it was cool to like see that throughout the day. And at the end of the day, he ends up buying the book. So it was a great thing to like spectate. You know, it was really cool.
Yeah, he's the Beer Dog is a comic aficionado, man. He used to go on live for FOC with over there at Nowhere Games and Comics. He's been on YouTube, he's been on stream, man. He's very knowledgeable, and that's why you guys should give him a follow on Instagram, because you know that's all we do is we shout out the homies, man. So that's the Beer Dog. You see, man, he got the burgers. There's that. Look, there it goes. There it goes, bro. You see that? There goes the New Mutants 98 and beer and some more comics. You know, so you know, I'm glad that book went to that Beer Dog, man.
Yeah.
He told me that was the last one he needed for his New Mutant run. And he didn't know why he didn't get it when he was a kid, but he has it now, and I'm proud that it's in a new home, man. So good on you, that Beer Dog, man. So and then we got this, man. And I think this was let me see. This
guy was selling prints. This guy across the room was selling these prints. What was it, 3 for $25, which is really cool. And he tries really hard to make like exact replicas of it.
Yep.
So
it's a replica. It's a replica.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
it's a replica.
Like reprints, yeah. So these are replicas, and this guy was selling these replicas for a very good price, and everybody was hopping onto them. And I kind of wish I bought some. I didn't.
I know, man. For $25
for 3 of them, you get 3 of them. Yeah. You know? And just so you guys know, some insurance companies don't know if you have a fake or real one. So, if in case your house burns down, you can tell them like.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding. Yeah. But yeah, but anyways, it was a really cool thing, a sight to see when people were buying these replicas. I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, it was nice, man. I mean, you can actually frame these and put these on your wall.
Yeah,
and you can actually feel the texture on them because he cuts them out and then he pastes it on the sheet. So it's really cool. I should have bought some, but we were so focused on our booth, So and making sure everybody's taken care of, because next time we bring in the banquet beer. So if you come up to our booth, you're gonna get a course. You're gonna get a course. Maybe I'll get some St. Archers or something, man. Everybody can have a beer, and we have a little comic book party over in the Hilton, right, with all the adults, man. So come through and check this. Check these out too when you come. And then we got Ray. This is my he's kind of my ride or die, man. Like when I find a collection and it's in LA. Or it's in like Riverside County, which is like an hour, 2 hours away from us here in San Diego. I called Ray. I said, bro, I found another one. Like, what's up? He's like, I'm driving. He's the ride or die, man. I got to get Ray, what's up? Oh, Alex in the house, bro. Alex, okay. We're going to move on because Ray is my ride or die. Y'all know that, man. He's a getaway driver. But I want to show y'all, Alex, you stepped in perfectly. Remember Alex, man? Alex is the one. That's Alex, bro. Alex.
Oh, what's up, Alex?
You popped in right on time. Check that out. Go ahead, man.
So we got Alex here. He has a whole book of sketches and drawings, and he got to show us. He bought some books from us. It was really cool. And he had a bunch of good, like, this guy draws really good. This was one of the drawings that he did like a special San Diego Comic Con book show drawing. But man, this guy had nice, really cool drawings in all the pages. And this book was thick, and it was like every single one was filled. It was man, this guy draws like no other. So man, this guy knows how to draw. So it was really cool. It's like having an artist show us what he can do, and really appreciating his time and effort of what he does with his hands. So it was nice. Thank you, Alex, for showing us. Yeah.
And then I met him as I was leaving the hotel, and this is what he showed me too. And this is you can follow Alex over here on Instagram at Darkwing Alex. He has skills. Look at that signature though. Is that signature?
I like that signature. Yeah,
that signature.
I love that signature,
dude. I know, right?
Take that signature.
Dude, like that's some skill, bro. Like, look at this. I think the next time, Alex, I think next show, I'm gonna give you, like a sketchbook, a sketch cover, and maybe you can, I can hire you for a commission, man. You can sketch me something, and we can show off over here. But give my boy Alex Acosta a follow over there on Instagram. He has some dope stuff, and look at that, man. Like he even knows about like Super Mario, bro. Look at the dino, bro. That's one that Mario rides, man. But yeah, man, that was a good Alex is a good dude, man. Follow him over there on Instagram. He has some wicked stuff, man. What else we got? I think it's about and there we go, man. We got my Pade, man. Like he's always over there on the other end. Every time I go to my man, and I actually bought some books. Should I show off some of the books I got? What do you think, Golly, man? Because it's funny because you sell books, but then the money gets spread out on the other booths, right? Like you buy books from the other people.
Go ahead,
man.
show it.
I got a couple books I could show y'all, man, that I got over here at the con. Because I just don't sell. I buy books too, man. I buy books for my collection, and these are books from my collection. So I was missing this in my Warlock collection, so I got this Warlock number 9. This is the origin of Magus, the first cameo of the In-Betweener. And this is when Thanos and Warlock actually first meet. So this is a good one that I got from the Pade, man, from my Pade. And then I got another Infinity War number 6 is one I was missing. So I got that one. And then Maris is in the house, man. What's up? Mark was at the show too. Mark was at the show, right, bro? Like he came and chilled. And next time, Mark, we're gonna bring some beers, bro. So make sure you come up to the booth, man. And then another one I got from my Pade, man, was this. This was John Walker's first, appearance as the U.S. agent, man. He was Patriot, now he's whatever, and now he's a U.S. agent right there. Then I got a couple good Star Wars books, covers from Angelo. Angelo, man. I got these from Angelo, bro. Yeah. Angelo. Check this one out, man. Look at this one. Y'all gonna like this one. Look at that one, man. We got Han Solo with 3 of the bounty hunters from the Empire Strikes Back. We're just missing one, so there you go. Nice. And then I picked this one up from another vendor. I'm a Doom fan, man, so I had to pick up this Doom right here. And then I got this, man. This is for cover, Masters of the Universe number 1. And then this was an option one, the option book. This is cover, and this is by Bendis and Mac.
Cover.
And,
Yep.
I
have a few of those. Actually, I have them saved up. Actually.
Yep. I know, man, but he gave me a good deal on these. And then I'm always collecting my Boba Fett, so I got one of these with the Black Beskar, and then I got 2. So I got 2 of those. Then I got another one on a trade. Someone came over to the booth and wanted to trade this. So I traded this for a couple books, man. But the books that I am most proud of that I got here, you know
show it,
right? All right, so
show it to us.
From the Pade, man, I got the second appearance of Dr. Voodoo. Look at that.
Nice, man. Second appearance. How much you get that one for?
I think I got it for $20, man. $20.
Oh, nice.
$20 for my Pade, man. And then I got this. Oh, and then I got the first appearance of him. So, we're talking about Adam Warlock here, and this was actually pressed by the man, Stan, that actually runs a con, and he is the most excellent presser there is in the whole entire Southern California. Stan actually was, he actually worked at the Smithsonian in Washington to, I think, restore old documents. So he knows how to clean up your book, man. If he can restore a document that was 300 years old, he could do a 50, 60-year-old book, no problem, man. So look at that. It's clean. This will be sent to CGC. I actually bought this for $200 from Curtis. Curtis, thank you, Curtis, man. So yeah, I got a couple big books that I was looking for, and I'm proud of, man, at this con. And I'm telling y'all, man, like the deals are at this con. You guys need to come because I mean, Mark, what's up, bro? I'm a bus, Mark.
Yeah, if you're
Deals,
local, come to this con because there's
Mark,
definitely
vouch.
deals and vendors want to make some money, and it's not a
Alex, or
huge,
vouch.
big, huge event, but it's definitely an event to take advantage of from vendors. That's for sure.
It's pure comics, man. It's just pure comics. I mean, I brought some toys. No one's looking for toys there, bro. Everybody's looking for comics. It's all the homies, man. It's such a good vibe there. You know, it's like the San Diego vibe at this con.
Yeah.
It's like very friendly. You know, people aren't jerks. People aren't gonna go. If you ask for a deal, they're not gonna go look at you like look at you all twisted. You know, you're gonna be like, okay, what you got? What deal do you want? You know, like what do you got to trade? You know, so and then look at man, Azores is in the house. Azores says, I missed the freak. Bro, next time you come, break your bones in the house, bro. He came by the booth too, man. Evening, nice meeting you. Got to the show, great time and good books. Yo, Godly, Breakin's gonna hang with us over at Comic-Con special, man.
Yeah, dude. Any of you guys gonna show up at the con, just hit us up, tap our shoulders, give us a hug, make some laughs with us. We're definitely down to hang out, and then afterwards go out and party or drink some brew or whatever, have a good time.
we gonna get some brews at the end, man. So like the first day goes like what 3 o'clock to like what is it 3 o'clock to 8?
To like 7, 6. I don't know. It's something like that. It's usually around that time.
And then we're gonna go down to the gas lamp and we're gonna grab some beers, grab some burgers, and then grab some more beers together. Man, maybe maybe we can grab some tacos too. Who knows, man? Like it's
we could take them to tacos. Oh, well,
Tacos Gordos, right? Is Tacos Gordos down there? Is it down there now?
Well, it's not down there now, but it's only like a 10-minute drive from there. So we could just hop in my car or whatever and just drive there and
go
carpool it.
Hey, and Azores, man, you only 2 hours away, bro. Come on, man. You can come down. You can stay at the Hoodrat's at Hoodrat house.
Is he going to San Diego Special Edition?
I want to know, man. Yeah, Azores, let us know, man.
Sure. Are you gonna go to Azor? Are you gonna go to SDCC this month?
That's what I'm saying, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go. But I know Breaking Bone's gonna come. I know Efren. Where's Efren at, man? Efren gonna come. Efren gonna come. I think Alex wants to go. Because we all missed the Comic-Con, man.
Nice, Alex.
Maybe Bullseye might come. Bullseye might come too, But I know a lot of the cats over here on in the slide, man, they're gonna come too. And what's Azor? What does Azor say? Is he coming, man?
Oh, next year,
bro.
Oh, my heart.
Damn.
My corazón. Oh,
I know, man. Don't worry, bro. You just come anyway, bro. We can get you in, man. We get you in. I know, man. So and let's get to what we're here for, man. Let's get to the raffle, man. Let me pull this up real quick.
And after the raffle, we can talk about some other things, huh?
Yeah, we could talk about that. We could talk about that stuff.
Special.
So if you guys come to send, let me see here if I can find it. Oh, there we go.
Stay tuned.
So every time I'm there and I have a booth at San Diego Comic Show, if you are a subscriber or if you are a new subscriber that subscribes to the channel while you're there, you can just sign up for this raffle that I'll have every show, and I'll do it like the week after. And this is what I'm giving away. I'm giving away this John Tyler Spider-Man negative right here. Very clean. It was out there, man, and we met a lot of good people that subscribed to us, and we had a lot of subscribers that came too, so they all got to sign up. So I want to thank everybody that came through. And let me see here. Let me reshare this, man. Let me see here, bro. It's like there you go. Bam. So all these people showed up. If you are in the chat and you don't see your name there, please let me know. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger here. There we go. Bam, make it bigger. There we go. Let me see here. Alex Acosta, man. Alex says, I'll be at SDC Special Edition. The show I'm really waiting for is the next Comic Fest, San Diego Comic Fest, Godly. With Matt. We met Matt too. We met Matt, the chairman. Remember Matt?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that guy. I love that guy. He could talk. He could definitely talk. I learned a lot from him.
Bro, I learned a lot in like 10 minutes, bro. I was like, dude. Learned a lot overload, man. He's a good dude, man. Like
Hello, overload.
he will be on. He will be here. He will be here on our channel like sometime soon, and he'll be here to
Nice.
talk about San Diego Comic Fest and actually present it. And I think me and Gali are thinking about doing a panel. Is that? Are we
Mm,
thinking about doing a panel over there, man?
I'm
What do you
not. I'm
think?
not too sure.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Maybe,
We'll
maybe,
see.
maybe another time, man.
But he's gonna be bringing the heat, man. He brought Bill Sinkovich last time. He brought a bunch of awesome artists and awesome people
Mm.
to that, man. So let's run it, man. If you're here and you didn't, let me there goes your names, everybody's names. Some of them are split into like your Instagram names and your the first of your emails. But let's run this, man. Let's see who wins this. Let's see who wins it. Good luck, y'all. Here we go. Here
Yeah.
we go. Who we got? Uh-oh.
I hope Dina wins it.
Oh, Agent Tyrant. Congratulations.
Oh,
Agent Tyrant. I have your email and I will email you your book. I will email you and you'll get your
congratulations.
address and I will send off this over to you. This is yours. This is yours right here. So let me close that. And so what are we talking about now, man? What are we gonna talk about before we bounce out of here?
San Diego Comic Con Special Edition. So I want to talk about what to expect and what not to expect, and I want to talk about how come certain things are not being posted yet.
Oh, go ahead, man. You got the floor, bro. You got the floor. Let it spill. Let it spill.
Okay, so I was talking to Hoodrat, and so the people are in here know, and the ones that are not in here, well, too bad for them. So I was talking to Hoodrat about this, and we call the purple Yoda,
The purple Yoda.
Nick the key collector, and Nick is he's very fruitful with his information, which is nothing wrong with it. That's his business. And for NYCC, there was a category exclusive list weeks prior. I don't remember. I have to look back at some old chats because I was very consistent about looking that up on the category. And he had that list listed ready, I think weeks prior to the con, almost a month. And for San Diego Comic Con,
That's
he
what we're
has.
talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about the key collector app, guys.
And
He
hopefully
hasn't.
more exclusives, right?
Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't posted anything yet. I mean, and I'm wondering why. Why he has posted the East Coast exclusive, which is NYCC, but not SDCC. I don't know. I have no idea. I have his number. I'm not gonna text him that though. And my thing is, well, for me, it's not a big deal because I know the floor. I've done it before. I know what books to get, and so there's that. Now, what to expect? Well, you're gonna expect a lot of the small exclusives to pop up, and what not to expect are the big vendors: DC, Marvel, Image, Skybound. Maybe you'll see Dark Horse
Could be Ephraim.
and
Yep.
who does Ninja Turtle? IDW. There you go.
Yep.
So those are Dark Horse, IDW is what to expect, and the other ones probably not. And you would probably have to search out and find those small exclusives that will pop up. I know in NYCC those Invincibles, the whatnot ones, they popped off pretty well, right?
Yep.
And then I think there was some other exclusives
And
that popped off pretty well.
the Cantos.
Yeah, the
Those are
Cantos
big ones.
too,
Yep.
which is
And the Department of
IDW.
Truth.
That's
The Department of Truth.
Yep, IDW. So
And IDW is in San Diego, so they should have some exclusives for the hometown, right?
Yeah, so usually IDW is kind of like in the middle aisle, and you could hit that, I believe, before Dark Horse. So if you're going to this con and you're going straight for an exclusive, I think the IDW booth would be the first best choice.
Yeah, man.
Because you have those in play. I don't know if Whatnot is going to be there or not.
I don't think Whatnot's going to be there, man. They're East.
Yeah,
They're California, I think, though. I think they're California.
Yeah, and then also and I told other people this too. I said, well, Reed Pop, the one that does the JTC negative space variants, you kind of want to, because they don't really do like advanced announcements of certain comic books that are gonna drop. They
Mm-hmm.
just do it. They just post it. So keep an eye. I don't know if they will, but keep an eye if just in case if it does happen that they're gonna drop something during that time of San Diego Comic Con. In case
Yep.
they're not gonna be there, because usually Reed Pop teams up, or JTC usually teams up with Marvel, and he sells his exclusives at the Marvel booth. And if the Marvel booth isn't there, where else is he going to sell his books at? Well, he's going to sell them online on ReedPop. So definitely keep an eye on that. I don't know if there's going to be any advance announcements on his books, but I know they do like kind of like last minute. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you know. So follow them on Instagram.
Yep.
So those would be kind of like the little niches I could give you guys. Other than that, bring
And
your battery packs too.
battery pack and water, but also
Yeah.
if you guys are toy collectors or whatever, Funkos said they're going to have some exclusives as well. And this is all I got from how to get your Funkos. Is either way, this is from the Comic Con website. What do they call it? I forgot. I'm sorry, but this is what they said. Either way, there will be a lottery for at least some Funko Comic Con special edition exclusives, and the Comic Con International is changing it up by sort of going back to the previous system of on-site lineups each day. Okay, remember this: the exhibit hall in Hall H, CCI will have a designated tables where they'll have a game called Cubes of Deciding. So
Is
it sounds like you're gonna be hot job in the house, man. What up, bro? What up?
is it
That's my
is
boy.
it
What's up?
Hall H or Hall A?
Hall A, Hall A. It'll be in
Okay,
Hall
because
A. Yep.
Hall A is completely on the opposite side of H,
Well,
and
Hall A.
H.
Hall A is where you can. There's okay. This is from a person that's been a Comic Con for 10 years in a row. There, if you go to Hall A and you're hungry, usually there's a dining room right outside of Hall A that you can go into. It's all you can eat. There's another tip for Comic Con,
I
and I
didn't know about
usually eat
that.
I usually eat there at lunch. All you can eat, man. It's good food, man. It's good food when you've been running around. Like when you're looking at your watch and your watch says you have walked 20 miles already. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Alfred knows what I'm saying. You Godly knows what I'm
Mm,
saying. But there are also some pretty good freaking panels that are out there. So on Friday, let me see here. Scouts Collectibles is going to have a panel from 3 to 4. There's going to be an X-Men fandom panel at 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. There's a spotlight on Kevin Eastman, presented by Eventney
you
from 4 to
said
5 p.m. Yep,
you said an
yep.
X-Men. Wait, is Marvel
X,
doing any panels?
this is an X-Men fandom panel. So let me
Oh,
see. So
okay.
this one is a couple podcasts like us, and they're talking about
Because you know what
X-Men.
happens at those Marvel panels, right?
Yeah, they give you
Sometimes,
exclusive. Well,
sometimes, right?
I've gotten a few. And
Yeah,
then from 6:30 to 9, they're gonna have Lumpia with a Vengeance exclusive screening with hometown hero Patrick Ballesteros, who did the concept art for it. So
so
those are a couple good panels for Friday. And on Saturday, Kevin Eastman's gonna have another panel from 12:30 to 1:30. And then we're going to have new chapter in Stan Lee's Alliance Universe from 1:30 to 2:30. Then this is a very interesting one. There's going to be these ABCs of NFTs via Eventini, and they are going to have a guest on there, a guest that wrote Daredevil, a guest that did Wolverine. You know what I'm talking about, man?
I don't.
Okay, we'll get back to that, and then we're gonna have how to promote yourself and your work online, which is an interesting one for us, as podcasters. Then we're gonna have web comics healing in 4 panels, and then I think one of these, Bill Sinkovich is actually going to be at the. I think he's going to be at the newest chat. So this is what it's called. It's at from 1:30 to 2:30. The newest chapter in Stanley's Alliances Universe graphic novel from artist Bill Sinkovich. So Bill Sinkovich is actually going to have a panel there as well. So there's a lot of good. And then on Sunday, the one that I'm really looking forward to is the Jim Starlin panel. It's Dreadstar's Returns. So there's a bunch of dope panels here um, at this con. Like if you, yeah, I mean, I'm into exclusives. I'm into comic books. I'm also into panels. So those are some good ones. I'll actually put these up on my Instagram and my story for you guys that are attending, and I'll probably be chilling in those panels. So if you guys want to come and chill,
Yeah.
come right ahead, man. Go
Pass
ahead, Golly. What?
Pass Point brought up something that he was saying that badges are still going on sale. I believe so, man. And it's the same thing for NYCC. And I could say the reason why, because the big vendors are not going to be there. So why should someone from East Coast or, Midwest, whatever, foreign, people from Brazil, Portuguese, whatever, why should they go to an event like this if you're not going to get full capacity with customers? And also, why should customers go to this event if there's not going to be exclusives? And those exclusives, man, they pay for itself. They'll pay for your batch and some
Mhm,
extra. So, some people like myself, I just didn't see me going to NYCC this year because of those reasons. Like, it wasn't going to be profitable for me. I would probably lose money going to that event and trying to scavenge up whatever I could.
mhm.
Probably the best thing to get over there was those exclusives that we talked about, whatnot, something's killing children, and then there was like one other one, and then obviously the Tamashi Dragon Ball Z toys that were for sale. So yeah, you could definitely see why there's still tickets available because people are not getting the full experience. And I mentioned this way prior, months prior to this, and before there was any announcements of any vendors, and I had a good feeling
Mhm.
that it wasn't gonna happen. And I know the guy, Big Clutch from Image, and he said he wasn't even gonna be posting up at NYCC. So I already knew that he was not gonna post up at SDCC, which guy he runs the Walking Dead, and he's coincided with Skybound, which they have a booth together. Just keep in mind. So uh,
So
him telling me that months prior, I already knew.
mhm.
I'm like, I'm not making any plans for that con.
Yeah,
I definitely do believe that next year though it's going to be full force, 100%. So be ready for that and save up
yo,
your
but
pennies and money
but
for
check
that.
but check out Efren. Efren said, "Lord, when CGC was near Hall A, and the artist alley was Hall
Oh,
H."
dude,
Damn, bro,
yeah.
you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like what people
To get a
don't realize
witness.
about like going to Comic Cons is that you have to be in shape, man. You can't just go up in there, eat McDonald's for the whole year and then expect to like make it
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
dude.
Comic Con.
You have to be ready to stand all day. You have to be ready to walk really fast. I tell my boy Dr. Comics, I'm like, bro,
You gotta
I
be
need you to
ready to.
lose weight. I need you to walk fast at that con because by the
Yeah.
time I get my first
Hey,
books,
but you gotta juke people too, man. There's so many damn
yeah,
people.
yeah,
You juking people.
yeah. But like, let's just say, here's an example. Let's say I walk really fast and my friend is walking really slow. I get in front of the line. Let's just say I get my first book. By the time I get in line again to get my second book, my friend's already
Rudy.
coming in to get for his first book. So you got to be very quick. You got to be very fast, very agile
Yeah.
at the con. You got to be
Okay,
very alpha too.
check this out. So remember I told you all about the ABCs of NFTs via Evente, and they're gonna have this panel on Saturday, November 27th from 2 to 3 p.m. Y'all know I love NFTs, but Frank Miller is gonna be part of this panel. So Frank Miller doesn't really show up that a lot, man. So I mean, I'm surprised he's showing up to this con because he lives in New York, man. So I mean, like for him to come out, like it's pretty big. So they didn't announce it on the app, but just know that I read it from Aventi that he will be part of the panel because he'll be selling some NFTs as well. So if you want to catch Frank Miller goodness, man, like 1:30. Let me see here. It's room 7AB, Saturday, November 27th from 2 to 3 p.m. And yo, man, look who we got in the house, bro. Look who we got now.
Oh,
Oh,
we
it's
got
the
Manny the
homie.
Collector.
It's the homie, bro. Woo!
We all trying to lose weight here, you know. Hey, we never know, man. We might find that Comic Con girl, that girl that loves comic books, you know. So you gotta be ready for that.
Oh man, I think my wife's gonna be with me on Friday, and then we're bringing my son on Saturday. So you guys get to say a little what's that to little Hoodrat Junior, little Hoodrat Junior gonna be running around in a Chucky suit. He gets to have a Halloween all over again. And then we got
Man.
Alex over here, man. Is there any info on what times and days Kevin Eastman will have a signing at SDCC special?
Usually it's
Go
a
ahead.
Friday and Saturday. It's never a
I
Sunday.
I haven't seen it yet, but if I can find out when that happens, I will post it on my Instagram story.
Yeah, keep it. Follow us on Hoodrat Comics on Instagram and follow
Or
Golly
yours,
Comics on Instagram.
Gaudy Comics.
We
Yep.
are I'm definitely gonna be posting a lot of content on my stories, so definitely keep an eye on that. I'll be posting books, where everything's at, booths, everything for all the people that couldn't go. You kind of wish all these content creators that actually go to these cons post more, but they don't really post a lot. It's the people that are not even content creators that post the most. So no, that's me. I'm all the way. I'll be posting like 100 stories. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, normally Kevin Eastman normally would sign on a Friday, Saturday. I don't know where. Maybe with Planet Awesome, or he might be with Dark Horse. I'm not too sure. He kind of jumps around in booths. So
Yep.
yeah,
And then
I'll try to keep an eye on
if you
that.
can find me in Godly, I'm gonna be giving away one of my T-shirts. Any T-shirts you want over on the Hoodrat Apparel shop. You just have to find me and say, "Yo, what's up, Hood?" And then I'll have a little paper you can put your name and email on, and I can get a hold of you.
Yeah, I'm
And we'll
gonna
run
try.
another raffle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a scavenger hunt for you guys too. If you guys find me,
There you go, bro. There you go.
maybe give away a book or something like that for you guys right there and then, or put you guys in a raffle.
Yo, we got to get Manny. Manny's gonna be it's gonna be me, Godly, and Manny. We we the trio that's gonna be, and Efren may be
Sharks.
joining in with us, and Bones over
The
here, my
only
boy.
the only thing I'm kind of bummed out about,
What's up?
what to expect, is CGC not being there, because we can't get any signings. But I mean, what you can do is get email. I mean, for those that want to do bulk signings, it's best to get like those artist emails or reach out to them for
Yeah.
any future events that they might go to that CGC might present themselves in next year. So yeah, it's definitely a must to go to this event if you're trying to get emails artists. So you could contact them via email and ask them like if they're gonna go to any future events.
So
So
the key to these are to find a facilitator. You're having a facilitator that can actually witness and sign off on your books that they're actually signed by somebody, signed by an artist, so
I
that you
don't
can
know if
actually
there's
send it
gonna.
to see.
I don't
There,
think there's
I
gonna be a facilitator there.
there are facilitators that are with CGC. They could be from comic shops. They can be individuals. They can be whoever. But I
Yeah,
know
because
in San Diego we have a lot of facilitators, man. So I got you, bro. I got you in Efren, man.
yeah, but the
I
facilitators
I
also have
got you.
to pay for the witness and their hotel and
Yep.
all that. So they might be able to accept books, but they might not be able to supply
Yeah.
the witnesses because the facilitators themselves have to pay for that out of their pocket. I believe. I'm not too
Don't
sure
worry,
how
man.
that works.
I know some people, man. I know some people. We gonna get taken care of, man, with the
Mm.
facilitating. So, Kevin Eastman's gonna be there. Bill Sinkovich, Frank Miller's gonna be there. That I know so far. David Wynn's gonna be there.
I bet
And a
against
couple.
it, guys.
Yeah, bro. Don't worry, man. I got you, bro. I got you,
We'll see.
bro.
We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll
I
see about
got you,
that.
bro. I got you. We'll talk in the backstage. I got you, bro.
Back. Let's talk on the front stage, on main
The
stage,
front
man.
mainstay, man, I can't just be putting names out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got y'all, man. I got y'all. So, Godly, man, you got anything else before we bounce, man? I want
so,
to thank. Go ahead, bro.
so, so we got SDCC special edition. Key Collector hasn't. To sum it up, Key Collector hasn't posted any exclusives on the category list.
Yep.
After that, we have CGC is not going to be present. After
CBCS ain't gonna be
that,
present.
yeah, main vendors, and then after that we have Ontario.
Tylocks, what up?
We have
Uh,
Ontario in December.
we have LA Comic Con. LA Comic Con is
When
coming
is
up, and
that?
that's going to be happening December 3rd to December 5th. I'll be there. I'll be there as press, and I will be interviewing people, man. So Golly, get on it, bro. Like, you part of the show, so you could come through too. And then we're gonna have Comic Con Revolution December 18th, I think that is, man. And I think Chris Claremont's going to be there. John Boy's going to be there. That's people that
That's
I'm
the
looking forward
Ontario
to.
one, Revolution, right?
Yep. Revolution. That's
That one's
out
gonna
there
be a
in
good
Ontario.
one.
Not Ontario, Canada. Ontario, California.
California. That's gonna be
California.
a good one to go to because there's gonna be a lot of back bends and
PGX gonna be there.
the vendor list was really long, so I best believe there's gonna be a lot of vendors with a lot of books.
Comic-Con Revolution is like people slip on that, man. Like it's a true Comic-Con. There's like so many vendors because it's a pretty affordable to get a booth there. So you got a lot of good vendors, you got a lot of good books, you got a lot of good people. That's definitely a one that if you're in California, Southern California, you should hit up. And it's not that
Yo,
expensive. It's only
is
like $30
Rage
to go
is
there.
Rage gonna go to that one? Rage Theo?
I don't know, man. We could talk to him though. We could talk to him though, So those are definitely good ones. And then we have Californiacon that comes up in January, and that's out there in like the LA area. I think Whittier or something like that, right? And then we have WonderCon happens in March, April, right?
Yes.
Oh, and here in San Diego, we have what's the one, man? The shop over there in near San Diego State. RocketCon. We got RocketCon coming too in San Diego. So we gotta. It's all lined up, man. Like
which cons are you planning to go to next year, Hood?
I'm going to all of them, bro. Like
no, which top 3? Like your top 3 anticipated cons? I need to know.
WonderCon, Star Wars Celebration, and San Diego Comic Con, and I will be going to New York Comic Con with my homeboy right here, Godly. We going to New York Comic Con, right?
I'll be going to New York Comic Con. I don't know about you,
bro. You about to leave me behind?
No. I'm gonna go to New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con. But hold on, let me check real quick before I mention something. D23, right?
D23 is that coming up? Are they doing that this next year?
Hold on. I think they're gonna do it next year.
Anybody know in the chat, man? D23 if they're doing it in 2022. But I know I will be at Star Wars Celebration. That's one that I am looking forward to because I do have tickets and I do have a hotel room, and I did have a pass to start the Star Wars Celebration night. But we'll see if I can get that back. But yeah, man, that's one definitely that I'm looking forward to going to, and I'm totally stoked for it.
So the hold on one second. The next time was but it was 2022. Now, yeah, but you can buy your tickets at a big event.
Another one. Go ahead.
So the tickets will be on sale next year. Someone told me I think in January or February, but I just looked it up right now. D23 will be held. This is like the main one because there's one in Florida. It's not this is the main one you want to go to, and yeah, because I mean, if you don't, this one doesn't really do comics, but if you want to flip, this is a con to go to. And then sometimes Marvel has a panel, and that's the one that you want to get free comics with, or you want to go to that panel if in case there is a free comic because they did it last time with the D23.
But the thing about these exclusives, these Disney comic exclusives, Marvel exclusives, it always has a Disney character on the cover, and it surpasses just being a comic collecting book. It goes into the next realm of the fanatics of Disney, Disney collectors.
So yeah, so this price goes up in price and stuff like that. So they just kind of started doing that. So let's just anticipate that there might be something. So September 9th through the 11th of next year, I think passes go for about $350. But this is something that you camp out for. Like, you got to be there really early to get in because people are ridiculous, man. You could buy these Barbie dolls for like $100 and then resell it for like $600-700.
You could buy stuff. You could buy a stuffed animal Mickey that tag says D23.
Dolls. This is crazy. And this con is only once every 2 years. So if you are definitely in the West Coast, this is like for Disney fanatics. But if you're on the West Coast and you like to flip and you like to use your money for flipping to buy bigger books and whatever, this is kind of a con you want to go to.
And this is other thing about this con is that this is where all the stars go to that are like in Marvel, Star Wars.
Angelina Jolie, all the stars that you see on Disney Plus or the voices of Disney Plus, they're all in that panel, and people wait in line for that panel.
And they do autograph sessions, but you have to do a drawing for those.
Yeah, and if
So
you
like,
don't, yeah, and if you don't do well on flipping on the first year, you have the experience for next year. So, or the next 2 years when it happens again, so you could be up on your game again. Because
let me tell you a story about Godly. The
all right,
first
all
time
right,
I met him, I bought that Tomb of Dracula, right? Number
yeah.
what? What is it? Number
It was
something.
second appearance.
Second appearance of Blade. And
Hmm.
what did he bring to? What did you bring, bro, to the taco truck? What did
Uh,
you? He brought this and go. Look what I got. I go, dude. I don't even know you, bro. Give that to me. There you go. Look at
there's
that, man.
only 30 of these guys. Only 30 of these. I
There you
haven't
go,
yet
man.
graded it because I want to get a triple signed by Sabalski, Delgado, and Humberto Ramos. So that's
Yeah.
why I haven't graded it yet. And I
There you
want to get
go.
it signed in the red pen, all
Show it
same
to him again,
day,
bro. Go on, blast, bro. Show the people.
all
There you
same
go.
day, triple signed, red pen. So
How much you think that thing goes for right now, bro?
someone offered me 5,000 when I got it. Then he offered me again after he bought one from somebody for 5K, and I said I still don't want to sell it. He offered me 8,000
Nick in the house.
months
What's up, Nick?
ago. Months ago, he offered me the same deal. He's like, "You want to sell it?" I'm like, "No." I had people offer me money, a lot of money for it. Um, 8,000 was one of them. But I just did. I couldn't sell it. I don't want to sell it.
Yeah, that is a
There's
very
only 30 of these.
that is a grail for comic
A
collectors and
lot
for
of
Disney
people.
collectors. It's a big one, man. So look at
Actually,
even Efren knows. Efren's
here's a
like, damn,
story.
yeah,
Here's a story. So I know Comic Tom. He actually saw one at New York Comic Con. He ended up buying it, and he didn't know Humberto Ramos was going to be there. So he ended up getting one signed by Humberto Ramos. But little did he know, he didn't get the certificate with it because I asked him he didn't have it or he didn't get one. So he got it signed, and then I gave him the idea to get it signed. So you can
yeah.
see it on his post. But like I said, get this triple sign, get it slabbed, and the rest
Yo,
is
but
the same deal.
let's try this, man. Let's do on next Monday. Let's jump on live and talk more about San Diego special edition. Maybe we can bring in some folks that have been to San Diego Comic Con, like Efren. Efren, what's up, Efren? You want to come on, bro? And we could talk more about like what to expect, because we should get more news about what's going to be happening. Some more exclusives. They
Hopefully,
have
the
to.
purple Yoda will come out with the category, and if not, that's really eyebrow suspicious.
And
for me.
IDW, man, come on, man. This is your hometown. Like, come with some dope ones, man. We're gonna have Kevin Eastman there too. Maybe Kevin Eastman will bring some good stuff too, man. But I want to thank y'all for coming on for our our impromptu show. And I want to thank everybody that attended the San Diego San Diego Comic Show and
Yes.
came to me and Godly's booth. You guys
Yes.
are awesome. And we just appreciate all of y'all, man. Godly, you have anything before we bounce, bro?
No, not really, guys. I just want you guys to have a good night. Thank you guys for just watching our videos and just supporting us. We're just here to talk with everyone and become friends with everyone. We're not here to, be prideful or egotistic. We try our best to read the chat and all that. So we try to have you guys all embedded in our conversations and all that. So it's really cool for everyone to chime in and actually give their side of input so we can bring it on and shine light onto it as well. You guys give Hoodrat a follow if you guys haven't. Give me a follow at Golly Comics
Yep.
on Instagram, and I might do my first YouTube video later this year. It's gonna be a nice good one, so I'll let you guys know on my Instagram when I do my first one. Have yet to buy my camera and lens yet, but that's in the works. I gotta save up some money for that because it's a good chunk of change that could go towards comics, but I'm gonna put it towards an actual camera and lens. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and you guys are a blast. Thank you for everyone, actually, everybody, because
Yep.
I'm blessed to
Yeah,
have anybody here.
and you already know I'm Hoodrat, you're Hoodrat, and what we all Hoodrat, and what's your thing, bro?
This is Godly Comics, Godly knows.
All right, deuces, thank y'all, man. We
Peace out,
appreciate it.
guys.